مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان. هل هلالك يا رمضان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان.
Oh my! Ah! Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allah is truly all praiseworthy. Oh, Assalamu alaikum and welcome my explorer friends. I'm Ibn Haytham and this is my marvelous telescope. It's special because it goes back in time, you see, and can visit any place you can think of. I sit here night after night admiring Allah's wonderful creation. Oh, what's that sound? Come, let's take a look and see. What is this mysterious creature? Wow, subhanallah, it's the beautiful world of the squids. Subhanallah, Allah has created such a mysterious underwater creature. Imagine swimming along in the ocean when you see an animal with a long body and what looks like octopus's arms coming out of its head. It has huge eyes and is watching you as you try to swim closer. Suddenly, it squirts a dark, inky liquid. When the dark liquid disappears, the animal is gone too. You just met a squid. Yes, there are so many different types of squids in the world, like giant squid, vampire squid, a Japanese flying squid, and even squids that glow, would you believe? Some species of squid are able to glow in the dark. This is because they have bioluminescent organs, which basically means that their inside bits light up a bit like a light bulb. How cool is that? But not all of them have been discovered yet, because squids like to stay at the bottom of the cold ocean, and they usually prefer salty water. They come in all different sizes, from under 1 inch to almost 60 feet. That's longer than a school bus. Although they have a soft body, they have a shell too. Unlike animals including clams, whose shells are on the outside, a squid shell is on the inside. A squid may have 8 or 10 arms with suction cups. Every squid has 3 hearts and they move through the water tail first instead of head first. Subhanallah, their tentacles are like long arms and legs that also stick out from a squid's head. They usually have suction cups or spiky hooks and are used to grab food. After grabbing their dinner, they tear it apart with a sharp, bird-like beak. Squid are carnivores, which means they eat meat. Some eat shrimp, other squid eat fish. Squid have fins to help them move, but they do have some tricks up their sleeves too. This helps them escape danger. It's like when you inflate a balloon. When you let go of the end without tying it, it flies around the room because the air is coming out quickly, pushing the balloon all around. Well, that's exactly what happens to a squid when it needs to make a quick getaway. Squids have homes all over the place. Some of them love being in warm tropical waters, while others do much better in waters that are colder. They tend to prefer salt water due to the fact that there are so many species found in the major oceans out there. All of the species of giant squid, though, are to be found in saltwater oceans only. They are also found very near the bottom of the ocean floor, where they can be undetected most of the time. And here's an interesting fact for you. The giant squid have eyeballs that are the same size as a basketball. Whoa, that's huge! But how do squids have their babies? Well, just like people, squids have a mum and dad too. The male squids have changing colours on them, which is what attracts the females to them. When the female squid shows the male squid that she likes him, they make a baby. Yippee! Some mum and dad squids can lay up to 70,000 eggs. Wow, that is a lot of babies. But sadly, many of them are eaten by predators, and so most of the eggs never grow up to become big squids themselves. From the minute the baby squids are born, they have to look out for themselves. They already know how to swim. Yet many of these babies are killed in the first few days of life, and for many types of squid, the parents die soon after having their babies. Subhanallah. Squids are so interesting, aren't they? Allah created the gorgeous world and everything in it. It's been said that it's impossible to see the whole world in our lifetime, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I'm going to try and search for more and more of Allah's wonderful creations within the universe. So until next time, my explorer friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, it's Aya, and on Subhanallah today we are going to be looking at sharks. Sharks have the most powerful jaws on the planet. Unlike most animal jaws, both the sharks use the upper and lower jaws to move. A shark bites with its lower jaw first and then with its upper jaw. If you think about it, it's quite scary. It tosses its head back and forth to tear loose a piece of meat which it swallows whole. Each type of shark has a different shaped tooth depending on their diet. Subhanallah, there's lots of different sharks and Allah has created all of them. A shark may grow and use over 20,000 teeth in its lifetime. Sharks never run out of teeth. If one is lost, another spins forward from the rows and rows of backup teeth. Normally, sharks eat alone, but sometimes one feeding shark attracts other sharks. They swim up as quickly as possible and all begin to try to get a piece of their prey. They bite wildly at anything that gets in their way, even sometimes each other. Almost all sharks are carnivores, which means that they're meat eaters. They live on a diet of fish and sea animals, such as dolphins and seals, and even such animals like turtles and seagulls. Sharks even eat other sharks. For example, a tiger shark might eat a bull shark, and a bull shark might eat a black tip shark, and a black-tip shark mighty to dogfish shark. The teeth of the carnivores are sharp and pointy. Their skeleton is made up of cartilage instead of bone, which allows for lots of flexibility. Cartilage is very different to bones. It's soft. Shark skin is made of denticles instead of ordinary fish scales. Denticles are hard, sharp teeth, and this helps to protect the shark from injury or even if another shark is coming to attack it with sharp teeth. Not all sharks are fierce, meat-eating sharks. Some are quite harmless. Oddly enough, the most harmless shark tends to be the biggest. The basking shark, the whale shark, and the megamouth shark all fit into this description. Subhanallah, there's so many different types of sharks. These huge sharks eat plankton, a tiny shrimp-like creature found in the ocean. To do this, they swim forward with their mouths wide open. Gill rakers at the back of their throat strain the tiny food from the water, just like you'd strain pasta from a sieve. One of the reasons that sharks are such successful predators is because they have super sharp senses. They can hear things from really far away and they can feel things on their body. 2/3 of sharks' brain is dedicated to smell, which is very important to sharks. Some sharks have eyes similar to a cat. A mirror-like layer in their eyes allows them to see better when they're in water. This allows the shark to hunt in clear seas or even murky waters where it's very hard to see things. Subhanallah, there's so much we don't know about sharks, but yet there is so much information that we already do have. Allah's creation is so amazing. See you next time, inshallah.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها. Assalamu alaikum, dear children, and welcome to your daily fruit news all about fruits with beautiful colours. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a fruit that is well known for all its goodness, beautiful shape and colour. People have been eating this fruit for hundreds of years and it's called the grape. Now that we know what's coming up in today's fruit news, we can meet our guest, the grape, and she will tell us a few things about herself. Assalamu alaikum, dear Ghadir Grape.
Walaikum assalam, Basim Banana.
Well, Ghadir, I am so happy that you are here today and the children watching at home are too. Can you tell us, where do you come from?
I come from different places all around the world, like Asia, Africa, North America, East America, and Central America, and Europe.
Wonderful. We would love to know more about you. Do you have any more information to share with us?
I certainly do. Grapes, like any other fruit, are full of vitamins and minerals. They grow in two main colours, green and black, or purple, that make them all the more appealing.
Subhanallah. Do tell us more. You have us all interested now.
Grapes contain a lot of water, which is good for your kidneys, and they help you digest your food. They are full of carbohydrates, which means they give you lots of energy too.
How perfect. You truly are a wonderful fruit.
Grapes are perfect for making you feel great because we have loads of vitamins in us, which make you feel happy and cheerful. I can also help in fighting bad germs that might make you ill.
Time has just whizzed by. Thank you, Ghadir, for all this fantastic information. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but do join us next time as we share more fascinating facts about fruits. Ma salama.
Sheikh Junaid Baghdadi, a great Sufi master of Iraq, while on a walk with his students, asked them,
Tell me about Bahlul. He is crazy, O Sheikh. What do you want of him? Take me to him, for I need him.
His students looked for Bahlul everywhere. And found him in the desert. By the time they brought Sheikh Baghdadi to Bahlul, they were surprised, for he was lying with a brick under his head as a pillow.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who are you?
I am Sheikh Junaid Baghdadi.
The same Sheikh Junaid Baghdadi who gives spiritual advice?
Yes, indeed.
Huh? Do you even know how to eat?
I say Bismillah before eating. I eat what is in front of me. I take small bites, put them on the right side of my mouth, slowly chew. I don't stare at others while eating. I remember Allah while eating. I thank Him for whatever I eat. I wash my hands before and after eating.
You want to be the spiritual teacher of the world, but don't even know how to eat?
He's crazy, O Sheikh. Let him be. He appears mad, but he seems to be full of knowledge and spiritual insight. I need Bahlul.
Allah, 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 Allah. Who are you?
Sheikh Baghdadi, who doesn't even know how to eat.
Do you know how to talk?
I speak clearly so that the listener can understand. I do not speak too much, as the people would get bored. I call the people towards Allah and His Prophet. I don't speak without purpose or too much. I talk in moderation and to the point.
Forget about eating. You don't even know how to talk.
Oh Sheikh, you see he's crazy. What would you expect from a lunatic? I see what you don't see. I need Bahlul. Oh Bahlul,
what do you even want from me? You don't even know how to eat or speak. Do you know how to sleep?
Yes, I know, O Bahlul.
Well, then tell me.
When I am finished with the night prayer, I don my sleepwear. I perform the wudu as I would before prayer. I sleep on my right side with my right palm under my cheek. I recite the supplications and blow onto my palms and do chant the names of Allah until I sleep.
As expected, you don't know how to sleep either.
Oh Bahlul, I don't know anything. So for the sake of Allah, please teach me.
You claimed knowledge and said you knew, so I was avoiding you. Now that you accept your lack of knowledge, I will teach you. The truth behind eating is that you eat lawful morsels. If you eat forbidden food, even with 100 good manners, it won't benefit. And it will only lead to the blackening of the heart. The heart must be pure, and you have to have good intentions before you talk. Your conversation must be to please Allah. If it is for any useless work, then however you express yourself, it will be a calamity for you. That is why silence and quietude would be best. The truth behind sleep is that your heart should be free from enmity, jealousy, and hate. Your heart should not be greedy for this world or its wealth, and remember Allah when going to sleep. Huh?
An action is only as good as the intention behind it. The same lessons that Bahlul teaches on eating, speaking and sleeping can be applied to all our daily activities especially prayers. One may pray beautifully, but if Allah is not in our hearts, how much does that prayer really mean? In our prayers, we say Allahu Akbar, meaning God is the greatest. But in our hearts, if there is none but ourselves, is God really the greatest for us then?
Assalamu alaikum, dear children, and welcome to Super Sheikhs. I'm Big Sheikh Hassan.
And I'm Little Sheikh Hussein.
Thank you for sending this brilliant and very important question.
Dear Super Sheikhs, how old do I have to be to pray like my parents?
Do you want to answer this one, Little Sheikh?
The answer to this one is, for a girl you have to be 9 years old. If you're a boy you have to be 13, 14, 15.
Exactly. So for the girls, they have to start praying when they are 9 years old. And that's when you also are meant to start wearing your hijab, right?
Yep.
And for boys, it's between 13 and 15. Boys have to start praying later than girls because their brain doesn't function as quickly as the girls.
Yeah.
That's why girls have to start praying earlier because they know how to think properly, right?
Yeah.
It's important to know why we have to pray. Why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to pray?
Because we need His help.
Exactly. We need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help. That's why we pray to Him. He doesn't need our prayer because He's all powerful. He's all powerful. He can do whatever He wants, and just like that. Right?
He says, be, and it comes.
Yes, exactly. And we have to also understand what we have to do to actually be able to pray. What do we have to do before we pray?
We have to be tahir,
Tahir.
do wudu,
We have to do wudu.
or
Exactly.
tayammum.
Or tayammum if we don't have water.
Yeah.
Or if we don't have access to water.
Or we can't use water.
Exactly. What are the stages of wudu?
Niyyah,
Niyyah, which is your intention, so you have to know exactly what you're doing. Right?
the washing of the face,
First of all, your hands.
your hands, and then your...
So your hands from here to here, right?
yeah.
You have to wash it, take water, and
And
then
then put it on your face.
on your face. Right?
Then you take water in your left hand and then put it from...
From here, so just above the elbow,
yeah.
and then all the way down.
Don't forget
hands.
over here
Exactly.
and over here.
Right. And you have to make sure that from above your elbow, when you do your wudu, so like this, here, all the way down, and you have to make sure that you get the water everywhere.
Yeah.
And the same thing with your left arm, correct? Yeah?
Or some people just take it from their right hand to their left hand and then...
Exactly. Because it's mustahab to take the water in the right and then move it to the left and then put it on the right arm.
Why is that mustahab?
We don't know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Right? One of the things is that it is also always better to do most of the things that are good with our right hand. For example, writing. Because writing is part of learning, and learning is mustahab, is actually one of the wajibat to learn. So we know how to live. It's mustahab to learn further than what you actually need for life. So we wash our arms, right?
And then you don't take any water anymore.
Exactly. You don't touch the water again.
Don't even touch it.
Exactly. So what do we do?
And then you just... from a bit...
So it's from here
you take the water. So from your hand, which is wet already, you wash your hand, the top of your head, right?
And then your feet. Right one first and then left.
Exactly. So if your foot is like this, from the tip of your toes all the way
To the ankle.
exactly to the ankle, right?
Yep.
And that's it. You've done your wudu. But make sure you do both feet, not just one. The right one first and then?
The left one.
Exactly. So these are the stages to actually do wudu, to be able to pray, right?
Yeah.
We have to start praying if you're a girl from 9 years old, and if you're a boy?
13 to 15.
Exactly.
One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do tayammum?
Doing tayammum is like this. So you have to have some soil, which has to be dry soil.
Soil, ice, snow.
No.
Clay.
Soil. Soil, you can do it on soil, you can do it on a clod of earth, you can do it on pebbles, right?
Okay.
Anything that has some sort of earth, right?
What about dust?
Dust, if it's a thick layer of dust, that it can be called a bit of, for example, soil or dirt, right? If it's a lot of dust, a very thick layer of dust, that is allowed. So what you do, you strike your hands on it straight away,
Okay.
and then this is what you do. From the top, right, left, just in case, right? So you do it like this, like that. So let me do it again. Like this, and then like that.
And then
And then,
this?
yes, that's correct. It's mustahab to strike it one more time, but you don't have to, right?
Yeah, it's just better.
Exactly. Make sure you have to take off your ring. You do it like this, with your right arm. Sorry, you do it on your right hand, like this. And then on your left hand, like this.
And then...
And that's it.
What about it? It's also mustahab to do it again as well.
Not really. That's all you need to do for tayammum. But remember, tayammum is only if you don't have access to water.
Or you can't use water.
Exactly. If you have a condition, for example, an illness, which doesn't allow you to use water, you have to do tayammum. Right?
Yes.
So, we've learned how to do wudu, we've learned how to do tayammum, and we've learned that you need to pray if you're a girl from 9 years old and if you're a boy from 13 to 15. So, thank you for watching. If you have any other questions, do send it in. And مع السلامة.
Assalamu alaikum everybody!
Today we're gonna make semlor.
So, the ingredients are
Chocolate spread, real icing sugar, a sieve, and
orange cream,
last but not least,
brioche.
So, first we're gonna take a bread each, the brioche.
Yes, my bread.
So, here's your knife. Be careful with the knife, yes.
And with supervision, everybody.
We're gonna cut it in half carefully.
So, as you can see, we're cutting it very diagonally. How do you say it? Diagonally or dignally? Diagonally, yeah. Diagonally.
So now we've cut it in half like this. Now we're gonna cut it in
like
half
this,
again, so you can open it like a sandwich.
Oh, heave-ho.
Okay, so we've cut it in half. Now
Finally.
we're gonna take a smaller knife, like this, and then make a little bit of a hole, but not too much of a hole. So then you can put the chocolate spread in.
Oh no.
So
no.
now I'm ready. I'm gonna take out the chocolate
Can you
spread.
wait for me?
Okay, I'm waiting.
Let's go now. I win.
So they're taking the chocolate spread, putting it
Spreading.
inside, spreading in the
Spreading.
bread everywhere on both sides.
It got stuck. Wow.
Okay, we put it on both sides. Now what you need to do is I'm gonna take the whipped cream and put it in one side only.
You have to mix it first, you naughty.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not with it open.
Sorry.
Oh, are you gonna Now let's see.
Now everybody, you have to
Which
check
says
the egg
upside
instructions.
down. Yeah, this is upside down. Okay. So now I'm going to put the whipped cream. So,
Silly Billy.
come on, you can put as much as whipped cream as you like. Now we put the other one.
Oh no, it's so hard.
You
It's
see?
so hard, you know.
This is how it looks like so far.
Oh no.
Oh, look. I wish I could just eat it right now. Now, lastly, what you doing? You take
So good.
You take the spoon, put some inside here, yes. This is royal icing sugar.
Oops,
This
hello.
will make it look nice.
Oopsie.
Yes, and there you go. There is one of them.
My
We are
turn
going
now.
to make, this is one of them. You like it? I really wish I could try it. Should I try it? Oh, it feels so good, mashallah. Okay, now, I'm going to make another one. Do the same thing as before.
Stop. You have to put it on the plate.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes,
you
of course.
did.
Oh
dear.
no. So I have it.
So we're going to cut this in half
It's
again.
not that hard to bite, you know.
So we'll
Anyway, let's
cut
go
this in
again.
half. Do the same as before.
Can we put this here? Because it's really annoying me.
Okay, now we're gonna make a little hole again like we did before. Oh! And now we're gonna put the chocolate spread. And then put chocolate spread on both sides. So it tastes so good, mashallah. So I put it on both sides now. Now, time for the whipped cream.
Whipped cream. No wonder it's so white, you know. That's why they call it whipped cream.
So now, we put this on.
My turn for the whipped cream.
Okay, so now
My turn.
I've done this. Now
Oh no, I put too much.
I'm gonna do the decoration, the royal ice cream, yes? So
Squish.
the royal icing, sorry. My memory going so bad today. So let's see. I'm gonna put this, one my second one, mashallah.
Oh,
This
no.
looks so good.
You're dropping it.
Am I dropping it? I'm so sorry. Here's my second
Oh, no.
one. Now,
Remember, everybody,
that's enough
like
for me.
everybody, no asrafe, no
I
asrafe.
think I will try this again, yeah? I want to taste the beauty. That's so good. Mashallah.
That's scary.
Oh, why are you taking so long, man? You're only supposed to make two.
Oh.
I think two is enough. I think. Don't you think so?
fine.
I think maybe two
For
is
you,
enough.
I'm doing this.
Because like put the
My
lid
one's
on.
gonna
So
be
wait,
very unhappy.
let's
What are you doing?
Let's show them our amazing work. Now I'm so bored, so I'm just gonna put whipped cream and then eat it. 'Cause I'm so. Oh, that looks so good, man. It looks so good.
This is delicious.
Thank you for listening. That's enough for this show. Goodbye. Hello. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Should you be somewhere?
Me?
Yes, you.
I should be right here talking to you.
Oh, are you sure you should be right here talking to me?
Of course, it's Pip and Friends. You're
Well, in
Pip.
that case, salamun alaikum, Mr. Raza.
Wa alaikum assalam, Pip.
How are you today, Mr. Raza?
I'm okay, Pip.
Are you sure you don't need to be somewhere?
Are you
What about you, children at home? Why are you sitting in front of your screens?
They want to listen to you and
Are
me,
you
Pip.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
What?
didn't go to Big Bethel.
What?
His iftar.
Oh, Big Bethel's iftar.
Yes.
I went. I had a really fun time. Did you? Oh, wait, I didn't see you there. Oh, is that why you're feeling that way, Pip? Are you? Are you?
Excuse me.
Yes.
I had things to do.
Are you jealous, Pip?
Jealous of what?
Of Big Bethel's iftar party?
Big Bethel can just go eat his own Big Bethel's amazing mum's jelly ice cream pie.
He was yesterday, and it was really Oh, sorry. I just remembered.
I wish.
Yeah, what do you wish?
Everyone who went to his iftar gets food poisoning.
But Pip,
I wish that they taste his mum's real food.
His mum's real food is nice.
Yes, as nice as goat's fur.
Pip,
What?
your fur's looking green today.
It's blue.
It's green. It's green with jealousy. Do you know that?
What's jealousy?
It's when you look at somebody else and you want what they have. You feel rude about them because you can't have it. Like Big Bethel's iftar party. You wanted to go, but you weren't invited. So you're feeling jealous.
I'm feeling that he should go to.
You know, jealousy isn't allowed in Islam, Pip.
Oh.
It's haram. How can I sort of make it more clear? Oh, wait. Pip?
The Quranic challenge.
The Quran challenge.
The Quran challenge.
What is this, Pip, again? What is the Quran challenge?
We learn
Right.
about the Quran
Mm-hmm.
through stories.
Exactly, or surahs in the Quran.
Yeah.
And it's something that we only do.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to hear a story?
Go ahead.
We're going way back, though. Do you know who the first prophet was?
The first prophet is our father, Prophet Adam.
Prophet Adam. And his children? Do you remember his children's names?
Habil and Kabil.
Exactly, Habil and Kabil. And now, obviously, the prophet at the time was Prophet Adam. But you needed someone to take over. And it can't be both Habil and Kabil, correct? Correct or no?
Correct or no?
Correct. Or no?
No.
No, correct.
Oh,
correct. You can only have one leader.
Oh, you can only have one leader.
Exactly, but Prophet Adam, he didn't know whether he should give it to Habil or Kabil. So you know what he did?
What did he do?
He told both of them to make something for Allah. To take it on a mountain or a hill and put it there. And whichever one Allah took, that person would be the leader.
Oh, wow.
That's fair. Fair?
Yeah, fair.
Exactly. So Habil did what he made, put it on the hill. Kabil made what he made and put it on the hill. Now the next day, can you guess whose one was taken by Allah?
No.
It's either Habil or Kabil.
It was 50-50.
No, Allah can't take half. Well, he can take half, but he didn't take.
It's 50-50, so it's either going to be Habil or Kabil.
So can you guess which one?
No, can you guess which one?
I know which one.
So you know which one?
Can you at home guess?
Should we guess?
Because it's fun, Pip.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Maybe our friends at home can guess. Can you guess? Was it Habil or
Can
Kabil?
you? Was it Habil or Kabil?
Yeah, you got it right. That person there sitting in the front.
Oh, well.
Yes. It was Habil. Habil was going to be the next leader. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
End of story, right?
Yeah.
No. Kabil, like you, Pip, was green. He was jealous. He wanted to be the next leader.
No.
He couldn't take defeat. It's like you with Big Beth's iftar party.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
But you know what Kabil did?
No.
Can you guess? What did he do to Habil? Did he go shake his hand and congratulate him? Do you know what's worse than throwing monster jelly at someone?
What?
Killing somebody.
You mean I should kill Big Beth?
No, you should definitely not kill Big Beth. He killed his brother Habil. Do you know how much love you have for your... Do you have a brother, Pip?
Yeah.
Do you love him?
Yeah, Pop.
Pop. Now, does Pop make you angry sometimes?
No, Pop, not Pot.
Oh, Pop.
Yeah, like Pop.
Like
Pip Pop.
Pip Pop.
Yeah.
Now, does...
Not like pot, like planting.
No, not like Pot.
Yeah.
Like Pop.
Yeah, Pop.
Like
fizzy Pop.
Like Pop.
Pop.
Exactly.
Like, so you go Beep Pop.
Beep Pop.
My older brother is called Pap.
Pappy Pop.
Next, can you stop taking the mick out of our names?
I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Pep.
not Mick. Can you stop taking fun out of our names?
Sorry, Pip. Pop.
You
Do
know,
it once.
sometimes my mum,
Yeah. What does
she's
she
trying
do?
to call my name, but she says, Pop!
She
And
says
then Pop
Pop.
says, yes, Mum. And she said, no, I mean Pap. And then Pap says, yes, Mum. And then she's like, no, I mean Pip.
And does that make you angry?
Makes me really angry.
But would you ever kill Pap or Pop?
Never.
Exactly, but Kabil, he was so jealous.
Shaitan whispered in his ear.
Pardon?
Shaitan.
Exactly, Shaitan whispered in his ear and he said, Kabil, kill Habil. And you know what Kabil did?
He killed him.
Killed Habil. And Kabil was so upset. He cried and cried and cried for days. And Allah sent, and he didn't know how to bury his brother.
Oh.
His brother was just lying there. So Allah sent a message down via a raven. Do you know what a raven is?
No, what's via?
Pardon?
Via.
Via?
You said via.
Oh, via, like through.
Oh.
And do you know what a raven is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a black bird.
It's a black bird. So Allah sent a message through a black bird.
Like a crow.
Exactly. Where one raven buried another raven.
Oh, so he showed how. Okay.
Exactly. So what did Kabil learn?
I think we shouldn't be jealous.
We shouldn't be jealous. What should we be instead?
We should be thankful to Allah.
Exactly. Now you weren't invited to Big Beth's iftar party,
Yeah.
right? How should you feel?
I shouldn't really say bad things about him.
Exactly.
Maybe just this time, like, I just didn't get him. Yeah, he forgot about an invite.
Maybe he did. Exactly. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he was too full up. Maybe he's going to invite you to
He didn't forget.
What?
I just remember.
Go on.
I actually was invited, but I left my invite in the masjid, and I totally forgot.
Exactly.
I thought that was, it was that, what's his name?
What?
Jelly Johnny's.
Jelly Johnny.
Yeah, Jelly Johnny's iftar. And I
Right.
thought that was next week. Oh, I just misread it. Oh.
And now Big Bethel is upset that you didn't come either.
Oh. I think I should really apologise, but the first person I should really speak to is myself.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I feeling so upset?
Exactly.
We don't always get what we want.
100%.
We shouldn't do wrong things.
And you shouldn't
Because
feel
you'll end
jealous.
up just crying like that story.
Exactly. Kabil cried for days.
You know that story? I remember when my mum told me that, was that the first killing?
It was the first killing.
You know, like she said, the whole world cried. Like the mountains cried, the land cried, and everything cried.
Why did it cry?
Because it was the first time something bad happened on the earth.
And why did something bad happen?
Because of jealousy.
Because of jealousy.
You know, Shaitan was also jealous.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened to Shaitan?
Shaitan was like, Allah said, bow down to Prophet Adam.
Right.
And Shaitan's like, nah, I'm not going to bow to him. I'm made of fire.
Yeah.
Fire burns clay and skin.
Right.
Why should I bow to him?
So what happened?
And then he was like really jealous, wasn't he? Because Adam was getting all their attention. Prophet Adam was getting their attention. And then he was like, I'm going. And then Allah's like, you're cursed.
So you're going to talk to yourself.
Yep.
No more being jealous.
Yep.
You're going to apologize to Allah.
Yep.
Who else are you going to apologize to?
Well, I think I have to. Well, sorry.
It's okay. Are you okay there?
No, I got a bit of palpitations.
Something pulling you down?
No palpitations.
Oh, right. Is that where your heart goes?
Dum 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 dum
Oh
dum
my
dum
God.
dum 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 dum. In another language.
What do you call it?
Dil.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Do you know who taught me?
In Urdu?
No, in Hindi.
Oh, in Hindi.
You speak Urdu.
I speak Urdu.
Do they call it dil in that?
They call it dil too.
Ah, dil.
Dil.
How do you say my heart?
Mera dil.
Oh, mera dil.
Yeah.
You know what? Mera dil is feeling upset.
Yes.
So I should go and ask Allah for forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And I should really speak to Big Bethel as to why I didn't go.
Obviously.
And maybe tell him. That way I would feel ashamed and never do it again.
Pip, you're smart. I think
Oh.
you really learned a message today.
Well, I do try.
Fantastic. Can I shake your hand?
You can shake my hand.
Great.
Wow. Children, make sure that you tune in again to Pip and Friends. We're going to be having loads of challenges.
Exactly.
And this very, very special challenge of
Quran challenge. With Pip and Friends. Ma salam.
التزمت طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Hello and assalamu alaikum. Don't mind me. Bear's just taking a nap. He loves playing games throughout the night and then sleeping throughout the day. Just like Mr. Moon in the story we're going to read today. Mr. Moon is written by Jemima Sharp. Mr. Moon always sleeps. He naps during hide and seek, passes out on puzzles, dozes during adventure stories, and never makes polite conversation at tea parties. He is a very good bedtime companion. Sometimes I wish he was a bit more exciting. Maybe he doesn't like games, or books, or tea. Hey, you're awake. Where are you going? I don't remember those birds singing before. How did you get in there, Mr. Moon? Wait for me, I'm coming too. Oh, Mr. Moon, this is exciting. Where are we going? Mr. Moon is good at making friends. Get ready to run, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon does like games after all. Mr. Moon can solve really big puzzles. Let's race to the middle again. He loves books about adventures and messing about in boats. Please, may I have a go with the oars, Mr. Moon? What Mr. Moon likes most of all is a good tea party. I feel a little bit sleepy now. Good night, garden. Good night, everyone. I'd like to go to bed. Good night, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon? Mr. Moon always sleeps. Well, nearly always. He's still sleeping. He's so tired. See you next time. Bye.
مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، هل هلالك يا رمضان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان.